Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our virtual training workshop. It's a sequence of 21 days of effective communication, which is a part of positive psychology coaching series. Today is the 19th day of this training and our topic is put together a persuasive message. Now let's start with the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Although it's a human nature that we want to encourage, motivate, and direct other people in our daily life. But sometime in our professional life, we faced a situation in which we have to encourage, motivate, and direct other people. Perhaps it is also usually because we want to be more persuasive than others or to impress people with our ability to deliver a compelling message. Some of us have been bestowed by Allah Almighty with the gift of persuasion, but we can all learn how to use our inner motivational thoughts. Today you are going to discuss using a tool that will make your speeches and everyday conversations more effective and useful. Here the question arises, what are these persuasive messages? These are the central messages that intrigue, informs, convince or call to action. Persuasive messages are often discussed in terms of reason versus emotion. Every message has the elements of ethos or credibility, pathos or passion, and enthusiasm, and logos or logic and reason. So we can say that put together a persuasive message means crafting a message that is intended to convince or persuade someone to take a particular action, adopt a specific viewpoint, or change their behavior or attitude. A persuasive message should be well structured, clear, and targeted to the audience's needs, desires, and interests. It should use a combination of logical arguments, emotional appeals, and credible evidences to persuade the recipients. Effective persuasion requires understanding the recipients' perspectives, anticipating their objections, and addressing their concerns. A persuasive message can be conveyed through various means, such as verbal communication, written text, visual media, or a combination of these arts. In this regard, a highly persuasive technique is used named as Monroe-motivated sequence technique. Monroe-motivated sequence is a popular method used to structure persuasive speeches or presentations. It was developed by Professor Allen Houston Monroe, an American psychologist, author, and pioneer in the discipline of communication in the 1930s. Now let's explore Monroe's motivated model of persuasion, which comprises 5 sequential steps. The first step involves capturing the audience's attention. Next, we move on to identifying their needs and striving to fulfill them. In the fourth step, we propose potential solutions to their specific problems. Finally, we concluded by presenting a call to action. Now, let's delve into each step in details. The first step is to grab the audience's attention with a compelling opening statements, anecdote or question that highlights the significance of the topic and piques the audience's curiosity. Being a first step in capturing the audience's interest and getting them to engage with the message, attention plays a crucial role in persuasive speeches or presentations. In order to be effective, a persuasive message must first grab the audience's attention and hold it long enough to communicate the main points. There are several ways to grab the audience's attention at the beginning of a persuasive speech or presentation, such as starting with a thought-provoking question or statement that challenges the audience's assumptions or beliefs, sharing a relevant anecdote or personal story that illustrates the importance of the topic, using humor or wit to lighten the mood and create a positive connection with the audience, using a visual aid such as sticking images or video clips to create a powerful first impression. Having the audience attention early on, the speaker can create a sense of curiosity and engagement that will help to sustain the audience's interest throughout the speech or presentation. This is essential for building a persuasive arguments and motivating the audience to take action. The second step is to establish the need or problem that the persuasive message seeks to address. This involves providing evidence, statistics, or anecdotes that demonstrate the severity of the issue and the impact it has on the audience. The need step in persuasive speeches or presentation is where the speaker establishes the problem or issues that the persuasive message seeks to address. The goal of this step is to create a sense of urgency and convince the audience that the problem or issue is significant and requires immediate attention. The need step typically involves providing evidence, statistics, or anecdotes that demonstrate the severity of the problem or issue and its impact on the audience. The speaker should use credible sources to support their claims and appeal to the audience's emotions to create a sense of empathy and concern. By establishing the need for action, the speaker can create a sense of urgency and motivate the audience to pay attention to the proposed solution. This step is critical for building a persuasive arguments because it sets the stage for the solution and helps the audience understand why action is necessary. However, it's important to strike a balance between creating a sense of urgency and overwhelming the audience with negative information. The speaker should provide enough information to create a sense of concern without causing the audience to tune out or become disengaged. Let your audience know why the current situation is unacceptable. Emphasize that things need to change and fast. Now that you have identified the problem, what's the solution? The third step is to provide a solution or course of action that can address the need or problem established in the previous steps. The solution should be specific, feasible, and tailored to the audience's needs and concerns. It is a step where the speaker presents a solution or course of action that can address the problem or issue established in the previous steps. The goal of this step is to provide a clear, specific, and feasible solution that the audience can understand and relate to. The speaker should tailor the proposed solution to the audience's need and concern and provide evidence and examples to support its effectiveness. The solution should be presented in a logical and structured manner with a clear explanation of how it can address the problem or issue at hand. The satisfaction step is critical for building a persuasive argument because it provides the audience with a clear path forward and sense of hope that the problem or issue can be resolved. It also helps to establish the speaker's credibility and expertise, as well as their ability to understand and respond to the audience need. However, it is important to anticipate and address potential objections or concerns that the audience may have about the proposed solution. The speaker should provide a clear explanation of how the solution can overcome potential challenges or obstacles and offer examples or evidence to support its feasibility and effectiveness. The fourth step is to use vivid and compelling language to help the audience visualize the benefits and positive outcomes that will result from adopting the proposed solution. In this step, the speaker uses vivid and compelling language to help the audience to visualize the benefits and positive outcomes that will result from adopting the proposed solution. The goal of this step is to create a sense of excitement and enthusiasm in the audience by helping them to imagine a better future. The speaker should use descriptive language and storytelling techniques to paint a picture of what the future could look like if the proposed solution is implemented. The speaker can also use visual aids such as images, videos, or graphs to enhance the audience understanding and visualization of the proposed solution. The visualization step is important for building a persuasive argument because it helps the audience to see the value and benefits of the proposed solution. By creating a compelling vision of the future, the speaker can motivate the audience to take action and support the proposed solution. However, it is important to ensure that the visualization is grounded in reality and based on credible evidence. The speaker should avoid making unrealistic or exaggerated claims and provided specific examples and evidence to support their vision of the future. This step consists of two parts. First, you need to encourage the audience to imagine the consequences if they do not take action. Use emotive language but focus on facts and figures. The second part is to share your vision of a brighter future. If the audience act on your instructions, how will their lives improve? Don't be shy, spell it out. If you are giving a presentation with slides or handouts, include pictures or diagrams that will appeal to their emotion. The final step is to provide a clear call to action that motivates the audience to take action and implement the proposed solution. This may involve asking the audience to sign a petition, donate money, or take some other tangible action that will help to bring about the desired change. In the action step, the speaker provides a clear and specific call to action that encourages the audience to take a specific step or adopt a specific behavior in response to the proposed solution. The goal of this step is to motivate the audience to take action and to provide them with the tools and resources they need to do so. The call to action should be concentrate and achievable, with specific steps that the audience can take to support the proposed solution. The speaker can also use persuasive techniques such as social proof, authority, or scarcity to reinforce the importance and urgency of taking action. The action step is critical for building a persuasive arguments because it helps to translate the audience interest and engagement into concrete action by providing a clear and specific call to action. The speaker can help to bridge the gap between awareness and action and motivate the audience to take steps to support the proposed solution. However, it is important to provide the audience with the necessary tools and resources to take action, such as contact information, support material, or relevant links. The speaker should also follow up with the audience to provide additional support and encouragement and to measure the impact of the persuasive message. This technique has been set up to encourage people to increase their productivity. As a manager, increasing productivity by 10% will be part of your performance assessment. You have been told to give a presentation to your colleagues, encouraging them to utilize some new techniques. Thank you very much. Here we finish this lecture. We hope that you enjoyed much and learned a lot of new things with us. We are waiting for your valuable feedback. We will be right back with a new topic. Keep watching our YouTube channel.